sorrows are expressions of imagined limitation on yourself. Sorrow is a negatable experience. You cannot be sad consistently, you get happy in between. By no praman, sorrow is reality. Anything which cannot be proved but experienced is because of ignorance. Don't try to solve sorrow by removing your furniture and by removing the situation. Solve sorrow by finding out that it is not a reality. I am imagining more than the situation. And therefore Upanishad came to help us from 1st to 8th mantra. 9th, 10th, 11th was Karma Upasana Samuchaya. Combination of Karma and Upasana. 12th, 13th and 14th. This was Upasana Doya Samuchaya was the combination of two Upasana was there. Now 15th to 18th mantra are very typical in this Upanishad. There is a seeker of doing the Karma Upasana, Samuchaya and Upasana, still he couldn't know the self. So such seeker is there who wants three things. This is called spiritual educational program. So here he wants to have Tivra Jigyasa, number 2. He wants to have Tivra Prayatna, intense effort, number 3. He wants some spiritual guide or guru. And number 4, he wants internal qualification. 4 things when he wants, he needs the support of Almighty. And then he started doing prarthana. And he is invoking that God in Sun. Sun is the Golak of Ishvara. Point of expression of God is Sun, Lord Sun. Because he is a nourisher, Pushan word is come. He says, Hiranmayana Patrena Satyasya Mukham Pihitam. So first meaning of here Satya Satyam Jnanam Anantam. And Mukham is the path to the Satya, the way to the truth, the Jnana Yoga. Because there are 2 things. One is called Jnana Prapti, other is called Jnana Yogyata Prapti. One is knowing the self, knowledge of the self, and again, second is qualification of the knowledge of the self. Jnana Prapti is only one sadhan. And Jnana Yogyata Prapti is Bahu Sadhan. For Jnana Prapti there is only one way. There are many ways to get the qualification of knowledge. Like bulb is there. Bulb has to illuminate. To illuminate this book, the light of the bulb is required. But the bulb was very dusty. You can clean it by yellow cloth, by blue cloth. There are many ways to clean that particular bulb. So for purification there are many mantras. There is Karma Yoga, there is Upasana Yoga. You can do parikrama, you can do puja, you can do jap. Million sadhanas are there for Jnana Yogyata Prapti. But one sadhana for Jnana Prapti. That because it's a pramana. But ignorance can be only removed by knowledge. There can be many ways to the temple, but to the sanctum only one door is there. So here it is asked, they are asking for Jnana Yogyata Prapti also. So Tivra Jigyasa, Tivra Prayatna, Guru Prapti, and Shat Sampatti and Vairag. These 4 things are covered in this, capsuled in this mantra. Please remove this lid on the Satyam, on the mouth of Satyam. There are 4 levels. First was Satya of our nature, of our life, of our vasanas, what you say, ground realities. Second is Satya of dharma and values, Daivi Sampatti. Third is Satya of Ishwar and devotion. And fourth is Satya of Brahman. This Satya of Vasana is called Hiranmayan Patra. It has veiled all three Satyam. We have our nature. You agree? I have my nature. Maybe anger may be there, maybe calm may be there, maybe abhiman may be there, ignorance may be there, isha may be there, dvesh may be there. I'm so overpowered and blinded by that I can't see the main thing. I don't do the dharma. It is blinding the Devi Sampatti or blinding the dharma. Empirical truth means person's dharma is there. He is very presentable. He is under control. He is under in his thought there is a cause and effect, and the thoughts are slow, steady, deep, and conclusive. That is called dharma. My role is there as a father, as a mother, as a teacher, as a disciple. I am playing that role. Other person feels very much clear that no, he has played his role very well. Everybody has somebody else from where you have to answer. As a father, you have to answer to son. As a son, you have to answer your father, mother. As a teacher, you have to answer to the disciple. As a disciple, you have to answer to the teacher. And more you answered in your role, more you are with the empirical Satya. You are not covered by the Satya. Ravan couldn't see more than calm. He didn't see destruction of Lanka. He couldn't know the glory of Bhagavan Ram. He was blinded by that. Hiranmayan Patrena. So you are not dharmic when you have lower emotions. So dharma itself is not in my life. Satya, 3 steps are there. Second step of Satya is Ishwari Satya. God has created the world. God has created, He sustains, He dissolves, and He does anugrah and He does nigrah. Panch Shakti are there. With whom you meet, for how long, what will happen, how much money will come, which disease will come, which will not come, it will be treated, not treated, is in master's key. Main switch He has. Big things happen only by God. Small things you can do. We are babies. You may have grown up, but we are babies, especially spiritual babies. Ishwari Satya. But we don't see because Ahankar is there. Why didn't it happen? I put so much of effort. Your effort doesn't mean you will get it. Because you did right thing doesn't mean you will get the result immediately. You will get in due time. Wait. Learn to wait. Learn to pray. Learn to have patience. Then with the Ishwar, Dharma was with you. After that, Ishwar is with you. Ishwar will facilitate Tivra Mokshatva, Tivra Prayatna, Guru Prapti, Vairag and Shat Sampatti. He will facilitate. In a fast track. Why? Because I have lot of prayers with me. Arjun was in a fast track. He started Gita that, Karpanya dosha upahata subhava. And Gita will take 3-4 hours to 5 hours to complete at the most. And 5-6 hours he is saying Nashto moha smriti labda. Khatam ho gaya. Tat prasadat mayachyuta. This is Ishwari Satya. When dharma is at your back, Ishwar is back, and you are not having Hiranyamaya Patra, then Bhagavan removes the lid. Tattvam Pushan Apavranu. You remove it. You remove the lid of vasanas, ignorance, काम, क्रोध, etc. And what is my qualification? I am Sat Dharma. I am also with the Satya. I am also adhering with the truth. I put my effort. But your effort is not sufficient. Effort and grace should marry. Then that is called realization. So when you have dharmic Satya, you remove the lid on the dharmic Satya. You remove the lid on Avishwas. then Bhagwan will usher you into meditation and Shravan and Manan, and your lit towards Asat will go away, and you'll know I am the Self. Ishavasya Upanishad Sarvam. That will be clear after that.